Hello everyone, this is Science Vines and you're watching the audiovisual chapter of class 11th biology. This is the summary part of chapter 19, excretory products and their elimination. Many nitrogen containing substances, ions, carbon dioxide, water, etc. that accumulate in the body have to be eliminated. Nature of nitrogenous waste formed and their excretion vary among animals, mainly depending on the habitat or availability of water. Ammonia, urea and uric acid are the major nitrogenous waste excreted. Protonephridia, nephridia, Malpighian tubules, green glands and the kidneys are the common excretory organs in animals. They not only eliminate nitrogenous waste but also help in maintenance of ionic and acidic balance of body fluids. In humans, the excretory system consists of one pair of kidneys, a pair of ureters, a urinary bladder and a urethra. Each kidney has over 1 million tubular structures called nephrons. Nephron is the functional unit of kidney and has two portions, glomerulus and the renal tubule. Glomerulus is a tuft of capillaries formed from afferent arteriole, fine branches of renal artery. The renal tubule starts with a double-walled Bowman capsule and is further differentiated into a proximal convoluted tubule PCT, Henle's loop HL and distal convoluted tubule DCT. The DCTs of many nephrons join to common collecting duct, many of which ultimately open into the renal pelvis through the medullary pyramids. The Bowman's capsule encloses the glomerulus to form Malpighian or renal corpuscle. Urine formation involves three main processes, that is filtration, reabsorption and secretion. Filtration is a non-selective process performed by the glomerulus using the glomerular capillary blood pressure. About 1200 ml of blood is filtered by the glomerulus per minute to form 125 ml of filtrate in the Bowman's capsule per minute or GFR. JGA is a specialized portion of the nephrons, plays a significant role in the regulation of GFR. Nearly 99% reabsorption of the filtrate takes place through different parts of the nephron. PCT is the major site of reabsorption and selective secretion. HL primarily helps to maintain osmolar gradient 300 milliosmol per liter to 1200 milliosmol per liter within the kidney interstitium. DCT and collecting duct allow extensive reabsorption of water and certain electrolytes, which help in osmoregulation. H plus, K plus and NH3 could be secreted into the filtrate by the tubules to maintain the ionic balance and pH of body fluids. The countercurrent mechanism operates between the two limbs of the loop of Henle and those of vasa recta, capillary parallel to the Henle's loop. The filtrate gets concentrated as it moves down the descending limb but is diluted by the ascending limb. Electrolytes and urea are retained in the interstitium by this arrangement. DCT and collecting duct concentrate the filtrate about 4 times, that is from 300 milliosmol per liter to 1200 milliosmol per liter, an excellent mechanism of conservation of water. Urine is stored in the urinary bladder till a voluntary signal from CNS carries out its release through urethra, that is micturition. Skin, lungs and liver also assist in excretion. Here we end the summary part of the chapter 19, excretory products and their eliminations. To watch more such videos, do subscribe the channel and press the bell icon so you don't miss any video. And if you want us to create more such videos on any other book or subject, do mention in the comment section. Like and share the video to keep us motivated to create such content. Thank you for watching the video. Bye bye. Love.